Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really jumping into something interesting, a big opportunity for rural landowners, one that maybe gets overlooked sometimes. Owning land out in the country, it's the dream for a lot of people, isn't it? That peace, the space, just getting away from it all. But let's be honest, it's not always easy. It costs money, right? Taxes, upkeep, and then you've got the unwelcome visitors. And I don't mean Uncle Bob showing up unannounced. I'm talking deer munching your garden, pigs tearing up fields, turkeys, maybe even elk just feasting on your crops. Rural land is a huge investment, so finding ways to make that land, work for you, that's really key. We've got some excellent source material today, and it points to a really powerful tool, Hunting Leases. Our mission here is to pull out the absolute must-know info, helping you understand how leasing out hunting rights can, well, bring in cash and help protect those crops.
Yeah, it's fascinating actually how often landowners don't quite connect those dots, the dual benefit. It's not just, oh, extra income. It's a really practical way to manage wildlife, especially if, you don't hunt yourself, but you're seeing the damage. This deep dive will lay out what you need to think about, what to avoid, and how to make it work well for everyone involved.
Okay, great. So let's break it down. What exactly is a hunting lease agreement at its core?
Well, in simple terms, it's basically a contract. It's between you, the landowner, and a hunter, or maybe a group of hunters. Typically, they run for a year, and it gives them the exclusive right to hunt on your specific piece of property.
Okay.
Now, the idea itself isn't brand new. Paying for access has roots way back. But the modern lease agreement that really took off as land got divided up more, wildlife populations grew, and frankly, finding good hunting spots got harder. What used to be maybe just a handshake deal, with a neighbor,
Yeah.
it's become more formal, more structured now. Our sources say, look, they can seem complex, but once you get the main parts, they're manageable. It's really about clarity, who does what, where, when. A proper agreement.
Okay, so it's like renting out your land for a specific purpose, usually yearly to certain people. Sounds pretty clear when you put it like that. So beyond that structure, let's revisit the benefits. Why should a landowner really consider this? We mentioned income, crop protection. Can we elaborate a bit?
Absolutely. The why bother part is pretty compelling.
Right.
First, the money. Let's not gloss over that. You're turning land, which might just be sitting there costing you money in taxes and upkeep, into something that generates revenue.
Right. Taxes, fencing, roads. It adds up.
Exactly. And a good lease can often cover a lot of that, maybe even all of it, making the land basically pay for itself.
Yeah.
But then there's the other big piece, dealing with wildlife damage. If you're farming, you know this pain. You plant corn, soybeans, whatever, and then boom, hogs come through overnight and wipe out a section. Or deer just constantly browse down everything new.
Oh, yeah, that's heartbreaking and expensive.
It really